Welcome back to Cassette Beasts. Last time we found an eldritch horror, and today it's inside of us. We're back in the Gramophone Cafe, just having taken a bit of a break, and we've been given a few tasks around the area. One day. Oh no. Oh. It's perfect.
Hey!
Bloodsuckers.
So unreasonable.
And we got a real hero on our hands.
Yeah!
Alright, Eugene, our local hero, fighting off vampires. Yep, that's a vampire thing. That's how they get you.
Thank you! Hey! The name's Eugene.
How you doing? I'm a tofu. You don't belong in this world. Get it? Stake out. All right. Beating up vampires, let's go! Okay, so I wanted to come back here because now that we've done a little bit of exploration, we can indeed buy basic tapes. I have almost no plastic, so that's not really a thing. I am going to go ahead and buy on all of those. And I can buy one respool, I have plenty. It's good, especially since they give you a cap. Just sit at the cap. So you can also cap on these. Tin coffee can that provides 2 additional AP, uses it up, uses a turn during combat, so it just gives you more AP to use mid-combat. These I'm probably far less likely to use. A prepared meal for a pair that instantly fills your fusion meter. So get that for instant fusion. Not worrying about it too much. Let's see here. Unisex perspirant anti-deodorant. Well, strong enough to repel monsters for 1 minute. That's its repel. Again, I'm not worrying about that. Typically, you don't have to worry about it too much since all monsters are on field. Guarantees escape. I want to get more basic tapes, but I don't have much in the way of plastic. So I'll just buy one for now.
Au revoir.
Which is all the plastic I had. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I can try.
Oh!
Sure.
Thanks.
Which wood do you need? 300 wood. Got it. So there are any number of quests and side quests in this game. I'm actually going to be not strictly avoiding, but somewhat avoiding a lot of the side quests until post-game. Just As a general heads up. Each reminds me, why should one wear for the first time? I love the little bits of dialogue, like, hey, learn about characters. Okay, so we have seen Traffic Crab, but we have not caught one. There are, I think, 120? No, more were added. I think it was 120 at launch. But it looks like probably 10 more were added after the fact. And then Morgante is not even listed under the number system. Okay, so I also at least want to attempt to catch one of everything. We will see how realistic that is. I'm not going to kill myself going out and like, oh, I gotta grind this one up and then change it to do this and then change this around and do all of this. Hi. Okay, so first things first, they are both level 1. I can probably kill them fairly easily, so I am going to basic tape. I think I did that from the item menu, but you could have also done that from the record menu. So I'm going to attack that one. You can just murder the heck out of that one. 65% chance. Heckin' dead. 100% chance. Now, the next time my turn comes around, I'll actually do the recording. And we got it! We got a Traffic Crab! The Traffic Crab's cone isn't actually part of its body. It is merely a traffic cone that has washed up on the shores of New Wirral and been occupied by the creature. It is said that in the past, they would instead find other objects to live inside. And then another thing that I really like is after, and this is a very small thing, but after you after you finish recording a creature, it does a minuscule amount of damage to them. In this case, 3 damage to them. Now this is important because while recording a creature, usually you've got it effectively killed because you've just been wailing on it to get its HP down to give you a better chance of catching it. Which means usually once you successfully catch one, it only has 1 HP left. Because that's what it's been sitting at, refusing to die while you're trying to catch it. Which is nice then, because you successfully catch it, it just kills it. Don't worry about it anymore. You did. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to smack you, you are going to Zephyr you. Because at this point, I just need to get rid of them. Like, and my Can Devil doesn't have any more powerful moves. So there's not a lot that I can really do. Swim yet? No. That must be a thing that I have to get from a creature, because I know you can swim at some point. I can glide! I forgot about that. So we can explore just a little bit further north than we could before, and that is where we are headed. I'm mostly just poking my head around to see if there's anything else I could have missed. Traffic Crab is unhappy with me. No, 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 I don't want to fight you. I do want to fight you, because I haven't caught you. Okay, Traffic Crab is level 2. I'm going to start by just beating up Traffic Crab and just get rid of it. Man. And now I'm going to use one of my remaining tapes and get this Carnivite. Ow! And now because I got hit and poisoned, my chances have gone down. But then Kayla just beat the crap out of it, and it went back up to 100. And we get Carniviper. Despite its grinning visage, the Carniviper isn't actually a friendly creature. It is very territorial and will attack anyone who approaches that it deems a threat, which tends to be everything and everyone. And there's the 3 damage that finishes the fight. Ooh, we got Bite. We actually have a 3-star move now. No, well, yes, but I was looking at the stars next to Candevil, and that's like, yeah, 3. But no, it's 3. It is still 3, though, which means we actually have a better move for Candevil to use once it saves up some AP. Carniviper has Toxic Stab. Nope, don't want to fight him, don't want to fight him. So another thing that we've seen so far is Carniviper here has 3 different moves: Spit, Raise Arms, and Toxic Stab. Now, if I see Toxic Stab and go, boy, I would sure like that on a different creature, I can remove that and put it on a different creature. Not every move can go on every creature, but it's something to consider. You can genuinely build kind of whatever you want. I'm not worrying too much about fighting right away. Ooh, what's that? Whoops. I got a canned ice latte. Oh crap. That didn't work. Okay, that hits everyone, so I'm actually going to spin this one. Beep beep. That legitimately puts speed down on everyone that wasn't them, even their teammates. That's amazing. We do have more stacks than they do, though. So I think what that is it's 6 turns until that wears off, and 3 turns for them. So we're just going to be sped down for, like, kind of an ever. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know how that's going to work, and then I'm going to Sonic them, which played both of them. Heckin' dead. I healed myself a little. Sonic Boom was unnecessary, but it all worked out. And we got our plastic. So we've not really been this far east yet. And we can go even further east if we really want to. The Deadlands. And you may notice that mysterious dark fellow over there. That is something that I'm not hecking with right now. It's kind of a rare fight. Well, not necessarily a rare fight, but... I know, I just didn't want to get near the Viper. This is our goal for Eugene. If I enabled that in the quest log, it tells you that this is where we're going for this. It's right there. Hey, buddy. Can I, like, not... Can I buy this guy and not deal... Ooh, not get money. Aha! So it's obviously it's an opt-in fight. It's not something you're forced to do just because he's there. But it's a very powerful enemy that has a chance of kind of giving you a powerful monster to capture as a result. But it's opt-in. You don't have to heck with him. I'm gonna go ahead and use... Yeah, we'll be fine. We got like 3 monsters. How's it going, Eugene?
Hey.
I did. Heck yeah, the forces of evil. Let's go.
Momentous.
Radical. I do. Does look a bit plain. Their kind once plagued the world I came from, but we fought back. We won! Actually, no, I've not.
All right.
Hey! Eugene is now our partner! So now we have Kayleigh and Eugene. Eugene has Clocksley. The Clocksley's long claw limb gives them a unique advantage in ranged combat, as they are able to wield handheld weaponry at a safe distance. This makes up for the fact that they're not very fast. So Clocksley is a plastic element, has 3 different moves: smack, spring load, and toy hammer. And Kayleigh goes back while we're dealing with this. Okay. In we go. And have the window key from one of those ghouls while they were patrolling. We're gonna drop right in there and flush them out. You ready? Yeah, let's do this.
Hey.
Uncooperative is my middle name. No, I'm good, actually. Oh, yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, I thought they were vampires. Okay, so they are vampires.
Well...
Oh no! Real estate!
Yes.
The Landkeepers Association simply wants to formulate a long-term housing market within New Wirral. If you buy in now, you can make a significant profit from any future arrivals who will need housing. Since New Wirral has no currency, we even have a promising repossession scheme in development.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go! We don't need any of this crap here! Okay, so we outrank them. So this is somewhat unimportant now, but you will notice that there is an exclamation point next to their names in the upper right-hand corner. Like, there's an exclamation point next to Spring Heel and an exclamation point next to Pawn Dead. That means we have not caught them. Which, like, obviously we can't. This is effectively a trainer battle. Okay, so I can do fancier things, but I'm gonna open with a smack. I don't remember which one is more annoying. So you just have smack and toy hammer, so you can kind of do whatever. You don't have anything stronger that I would want to save up for, so you can just toy hammer all day long. Spring-loaded extends the range of characters' melee attack, turning them into ranged attacks. There are some enemies that take different damage to melee and ranged. And there are... What this will do is, it will treat you like it's a ranged attack, but they still defend like it's a melee attack. Or, no, I think it's that I'm using a melee attack, but it's treated like a ranged attack. So it probably still goes off of my melee stats, but it does ranged damage. And this is important not just for that sake, but also because there are some enemies with, like, I guess you could say spikes up, that if you hit them, you get hurt. So don't melee attack them. And this will mean that Eugene is immune to that. Ah. Get smacked. Ow. Just as the life cycle of plastic products is often, unfortunately, to be buried in a landfill, Earth type attacks bury plastic types. This limits their movement. This is how the strength and weakness system works. This is how the elemental system in this game works. Plastic is weak to Earth. That does not mean Earth does more damage. It means Earth is going to bury the plastic types, limiting their movement. It doesn't do more damage, but getting hit by an Earth-type move will lower the plastic type's speed. Get wrecked. Okay, now we can just go to town. That's only 85%. Yeah. Lowers his target's evasion. This one is, like, stronger and heals me, and it's 100%. Ow. Get wrecked. We did it. Yay! Okay, so Clocksley gained Raise Arms, raise the usual ranged attack. Dominoth learned Taunt. Traffic Crab learned Inflame. Carniviper learned Revenge Strike. So that's a passive. Chance to be used automatically when hit with a melee attack. Neat. And then we got stuff. Market growth is inevitable. We are inevitable. Yeah, I mean, they don't sound that dangerous. Seek a profit off of our collective misery. I don't know how they got here, but I intend to stop them as the defender of Harbor Town. And we keep the window key. This will let us now go into and any of their other strongholds. Okay, the Island of New World is yours to explore as you please. If you're looking for a suggested location to head to next, you can always head to Harbor Town and ask around for rumors. The people of Harbor Town love to trade intel. Investigating locations given in rumors will usually lead to progress in your quests, as well as to help discover new monsters. Collect 2 rumors in Harbor Town. Anything cool around here? Fused material. That'll be important for later. And now our business here is to... Oh, no. Yeah, you just go that way. Our business here is done. So we've encountered one of our antagonists of the series. The closest parallel I can give the Landkeepers to is probably something like Team Rocket. This mother rage fusions and Chester and arcades, blah 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 blah. Certain surround themselves with a swarm of other monsters that can be defeated before you can. If you want to surround out or it's usually best to leave them alone. That is who we're fighting. I would rather not. I'm just gonna pass on by. I'll worry about them later. Right now, they're just gonna beat me up. Okay, so we can go to the left. That'll lead us where we were before. And also, because we can fly, I think we can make it over here. Yes. Oh, but there's stuff down there. Hey, buddy. Something the red cache is about, as the rangers leave supplies in them to each other when traveling the island. Just place something in this one. Why don't you take it instead? Got a respool. I already have a respool, but thank you. And you can also get stickers in these. Fire camouflage. Oh, it must have been because I got tired out. Like, it didn't let me start gliding. So there's a campfire up there, which will be a nice rest point. Thankfully, they are not particularly visually inclined. If I hop down here, I can go back up, so I'm not too worried. These blocks are kind of in the way right now. We will obviously... I mean, if you've ever played a video game in your life, you'll know. We'll be able to deal with them later. Oh, I think we're back behind in Harbor Town. Dog! Pom bomb. Have I actually not caught a spring? Okay, they're level 5. They're a little beefier, so I'm gonna smack you. And you are going to toy hammer you. We'll see what happens. If I just beat him up, then I just beat him up. Uh-oh. Okay, that killed him. Got it. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna try this basic tape on you. You are going to toy hammer. Oh, that was a green. That means he is strong against it. Which, as I said before, doesn't necessarily mean that it will do less damage. Landing a plastic-type attack on a fire-type target releases black smoke that can hide the position of the target. Okay, 37%. Reporting failed. That's fine. We'll just try again. So starting at 29. I'm on fire a little. Miss, dang it. We got him, though. Look at that cutie. Pom-boms are universally considered to be one of the friendliest creatures in New World. If it weren't for their habits of accidentally setting anything and everything on fire, they would have made quite good pets. Okay, let's actually put an end to you now. And if you recall what I said before about some enemies, not all enemies on the field are aggressive. That's where something like Pom-Bomb comes into play, because they're not actually going to try to start a fight with you if you see them. That's blowing me away. I cannot go that way. They will run up to you curiously because they're very friendly, but they will not actually initiate combat. So not a lot we can do over here. And we don't really have any means of... Can I go up here? I can! We're back in Harbor Town. We're on the top floor of Harbor Town. Hey, how you doing?
Welcome.
The Astral Arts, sure.
Excellent.
Oh, beasts of the astral type. So it's just explaining what the astral type is strong and weak against. Thanks. What are you? Oops. There's a guy here. Got anything good here I can find while just looking around? That's how it be sometimes. Pastries. Well, the drawbridge was up. Maybe they can't get over.
Well.
It's weird and uncomfortable. That's how it be sometimes. Old book.
Hey.
Now do remember, the monsters that you summon are not your friends. You become them. They are just a tape.
Hmm.
20 years. For the best, really. Probably not healthy to dwell on it too much. So I think that's about it for the upstairs. You can see the lift over here is working now. Ooh, item. Oh, he did talk about recycling that book. Status resistant, wheat pulp, and a tree bark tape. So different kind of tapes are good at recording in different ways, just like the different kinds of Pokeballs and whatnot. So this one is good against recording plant-type monsters. Oh, I have not been up here. Oh, that's Kayleigh's shirt.
Hello.
So we'll probably get quests that involve a lot of these places even if we can't immediately deal with them. How unfortunate. Heck. It's empty. Put some food in your fridge. And I think that's it for Upper Harbor Town. Oh. Our endless battle for justice. So this is something else interesting. There are stores where you can get new stickers. So we have offensive stickers. So there's 3 different stores. Each one sells something different. So we have the offensive stickers. These will be your regular attacks. So he wants cotton for them. It's always good. 60 power, 1 target for 2 AP is always a good sticker to have. And they get new stickers every day. I've mentioned there's the day-night cycle. I've gone to the cave in the park to find some inspiration. If I'm not back by noon, send home. Okay, that's up there.
Hey!
Support stickers. So these are also moves you can use. Ranged attacks become melee attacks. Guarantees the target's next move won't miss. So there are some real crazy builds that you can do in this game. And there is legitimately a competitive scene for this game as well, because there is versus. You can play against other people. So I'm guessing this middle stall is going to be passive stickers. I'm not a status effect kind of guy, but I can see, especially how in this game, how they could be unbelievably useful. I think we're just about done here in Harbor Town, though. Hey, what you got? Mana Spear. I've not been over there. Yeah, that's that whole area over there. Can't save the world if I'm not at the top of my game. That is kind of weird that you're like, I gotta wait for dumbbells to wash up. Which, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing that washes up. They're probably just out there underwater. Oh, you got another one for me? A crow with a hood and a mask. It's Nevermort. It's also in the Deadlands. Yay, experience. Upgrade. Ah, so this is just a quick 1-star upgrade. I suppose somewhat like a rare candy? But tapes cap out at 5 stars, so they don't have levels, per se.
Bonjour.
Have I picked up any more plastic? I have. Get some more tapes. We got some more monsters to catch. It's a letterbox. That is interesting. Okay, so I think that will do it for today. We didn't really get to explore a lot, but we've got a number more quests, and we beat up some real estate agents. Is there a difference between a real estate agent and an estate agent? Who knows? I'm sure somebody does. Anyway, until next time, everyone. We're going back out into the wild.